the first place to listen to the hottest K-pop, K-Poppin with DJ Isak.
K-pop MVP. So it's time for us to test your K-pop knowledge and give you some prizes. Today's giveaway is BAP's Carnival Science CD. It helps you to help you win. We've got Kwon in the studio. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Good.
Good.
Yeah, it's spring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's gonna get cold this weekend.
Yes.
This weekend
I heard that.
It's supposed to get
Tomorrow,
cold.
maybe.
Yeah. So, but I hear you're gonna be busy.
Yeah,
coming in the next couple weeks.
Week. Yeah.
Yay!
Yeah.
Busy is good.
Yeah.
Busy is good.
Yeah, we have to come back, and next week we will. Maybe
We get busy.
Yeah, I'll get busy.
So they're getting ready for their comeback.
Yeah.
Let's just say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, if she gives anything more, she might get in trouble. So, so she's getting ready for her comeback. Now, I want to ask, Kwon, does your team do the military performances?
Yeah, sure.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you go
do.
often or?
Maybe almost every event we have is
The military.
military.
What's the farthest you've gone so far? Busan?
Yeah, Busan.
Busan? Okay.
Busan.
Those are the hardest. Because you have to drive all the way down to Busan, do like 2 songs, and they have to turn around and go all the way back.
Busan, Hena.
Haenam?
Yeah.
Okay.
But that was not military.
Oh, it was just a
event,
festival.
yeah.
Okay. Well, the reason why I'm asking her is there's actually a ranking for girl groups in popularity for their military show performances.
Yeah, maybe
So,
Bergen might be the first.
okay, so Coleman hopes that she's in first place.
Yeah.
But it looks like that our young men who are serving our country at the moment here in Korea, and they are serving their military services, did a survey to see their favorite girl groups that come to perform. In 10 was EXID. This is actually quite shocking. Number 9 was Girls' Generation. Number 8 was Girls' Day. Number 7 was G-Friend. At number 5, it was a tie between Lovelyz and A-Pink.
Wow.
Mamamoo was at number 4. Red Velvet was at number 3. Twice was at number 2. And number 1, I'm not surprised, but I was kind of surprised. AOA.
Yeah. I heard AOA the last time.
Okay. So AOA.
Yeah.
Now, I was kind of shocked that EXID is at number 10, though.
Yeah, I think so too.
I thought they would be at like still number 2, number 3.
Yeah.
But maybe it's because they haven't been promoting for a while.
I thought the sexy concept
Would be more
would be,
popular.
yeah.
Yeah, me too. I thought like 9 Muses would be up there and like all these other girl groups, but I guess not. I guess cute girl groups are the rage these days.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is we're going to be basing today's K-pop MVP off of girl groups that are popular to the men who are serving their military services at the moment.
Yes.
Now, for some of our listeners who are brand new to K-pop in general, and you're totally clueless about what we're talking about, here in Korea, it's mandatory for men to serve their military services at a certain age. So I think they're saying that the cut line these days is like over 30. So it's apparently over 30 now. I don't know the exacts, but I think there's some people are saying it's like 32 to 34 or something like that. That is like the maximum age where they can't
maybe
not go to the military. But anyways, so they have to serve the military services. Most celebrities go around 30 because they're promoting or they're doing promotions or whatnot. But while they're there, they have a TV that they can see, and apparently watching the music programs becomes the number one thing to do while serving the military services. But there's also events. So there is a channel dedicated to the military services, and they have events. And there are showcases that are done, and then there's concerts that are done, and our girl groups get a chance to go to perform.
festivals.
Yeah. Now, to be honest, Kuon, what's your favorite performance to do on stage?
My favorite
Yeah.
performance.
College festivals, military festivals, or
Military. I got some really, really big power from them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because once you go, no matter what you do, is
And they write all our names on the plan card.
plan cards. Yeah. So the amount of love that you get when you go to these performances, it's amazing.
Yeah.
So perfect.
Aw.
Yeah. But never run down into the audience. I did that before. Very dangerous.
Yes, right.
Don't jump into the audience.
Yeah.
That's a bad thing. So today we're going to be looking at girl groups that I just talked about. So the top 10 girl groups that are pretty much more popular these days for these military festivals. And so if you're pretty familiar with any of the girl groups that I just talked about, you should be able to breeze by our K-pop MVP for today.
Yes.
So Kuon, are you ready for question number 1?
Yeah.
Okay.
Question number 1 is about girls' generation. Yeah. Choose the song which is not a song by girls' generation.
Okay. Ooh. This
Not-
could be easy or hard. So
Yeah.
not a Girls' Generation song.
Yes.
Okay.
And the choices are 1. Lionheart, 2. Party, 3. Mr. Mister, 4. Four Walls.
Okay. Kind of easy, kind of hard, but it is our first question.
Yes.
So it's not made to be confusing.
So
So
it's all the English titles, so it's
yeah,
not
it shouldn't be too
confused.
hard.
Yeah.
And normally our number 1 question is never really made to be hard anyways. So it should be easy for you. It should ease you into the quiz for today.
Yes.
So our K-pop MVP. So Kuon, could you read us the question again?
Okay. Choose the song which is not a song by girls' generation. And the choices are 1. Lionheart, 2. Party, 3. Mr. Mister, 4. Four Walls.
Okay. So one of these songs is not Girls' Generation's tracks, and we need to figure out which one isn't theirs.
Not.
Now, let me give you the rules for the K-pop MVP. We have 4 questions, and the questions are going to get harder as we go on. Now, today's topic is these girl groups that I just talked about that are in the top 10 of artist rankings for, popularity for our young men serving in the military services. So out of those teams, we're going to be talking about them in the quiz today. So our K-pop MVP shouldn't be too hard if you love your girl groups. We're going to be giving you random questions about it. Now, song breaks happen in between the questions, and you have time to send in your answers or change them if you need to. But make sure that it's sent in before the song is over because we move on to the next question. So if I find any of our listeners, even though there's a lag on our message board, sending in the messages way after we've already finished question number 1, then you're going to be disqualified. So just remember to send in your answers as fast as possible. That's all you need to remember. Make sure they're correct, and good luck. So with that in mind, question number 1 again.
Choose the song which is not a song by girls' generation.
Okay.
And the choices are 1. Lionheart, 2. Party, 3. Mr. Mister, 4. Four Walls.
Okay. Looks like already a lot of our listeners are super excited about the K-pop MVP. And again, today's BAP Carnival signed CD is the giveaway. Cohen loves this CD. She's like, oh, can I touch it?
This is the latest one.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It's the latest one.
Yeah.
Originally, Cohen was actually going to sneak into the studio yesterday to see BAP, but she didn't get a chance to do that. Anyways, with that in mind, we're going to take a quick song break. So you can continue to send in your answers to question number 1. If you feel you need to change it, you can do so as well. Just remember to do it before the song is over.
Yes.
The track is 3 minutes, 21 seconds, and we've got Girls' Generation with G. So it shouldn't be that hard to figure out which song was not Girls' Generation's track.
Yes.
But with that in mind, Kuhn, what was the answer?
The answer was number 4, the Four Walls. It was not this song by Girls' Generation?
Yes, it was FX Track.
Yes,
that was
right.
one of their more recent songs
Whoa,
too.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
All right, so today it's pretty easy because we're talking about girl groups. I think a good majority of our listeners are quite knowledgeable
yes.
of the girl groups that we're talking about today. They are some of the hottest girl groups, and they are quite popular amongst the young men who are serving their military services at the
Yes.
moment. So we're going to be moving on. So we're talking about another team. So the hint is I've already said their name.
Yes, right.
Yes. So if you were listening earlier when I was announcing the top 10,
Yeah.
you should already know that we're going to be talking about at least one of those teams. Now, which team? We're not sure. So, cool. And what's our question number 2?
You can listen to 2 different clips, and one is a hard one, and the other is an easy one. You should figure out the song's title and the artist.
All right. So we need to look for the song title and the artist. Now,
Yes,
if at
right.
any given time the title is in Korean and you don't know how to type in Korean, it's okay. You can write the English title as long as it's correct.
Yes, right.
Yeah, so as long as it's correct. We're not testing your Korean skills, we're testing your K-pop knowledge.
Yes,
So
correct.
never feel burdened to I don't know how to write Korean. I don't know what to do. Don't worry. You can copy paste it if you even need to. It's okay. So don't feel the pressure with that. So like Kuan said, we're going to be listening to the hard clip and the easy clip, and the hard clip comes first. So listen carefully.
Oh.
This song, it's kind of hard to give them a hard clip.
Yeah. Was it?
It's kind of hard to figure out to give a hard clip for this
yes.
one. The whole song is just so popular.
Yeah. I like the intro.
The intro is quite memorable.
Yeah.
To give you a hint, the members actually do a choreography
Yes,
that's
right.
very similar
Yeah.
to the intro.
And their ages are so young, I think.
Excuse me, miss, who's very young over there? How many of the members are younger than you?
I don't know actually, but
I think only maybe 1 or 2 are younger than you.
really?
I keep forgetting how young our sweet Koon is. Okay. So the team is one of the newer teams, so that's a hint. Yeah, they are a little newer.
Yes.
I did say their name earlier,
Yes.
so you might think of who the artist is, but can you think of the song title as well? Well, it looks like a few of our listeners are already sending in the right answer. Yay! So it looks like, yeah, they really do have a great knowledge of
Yeah.
K-pop. All right, so again, what are we doing for question number 2?
You can listen to 2 different clips, and one is a hard one and the other is an easy one. You should figure out the song's title and the artist.
All right, so the song title and the artist. Song
Yes.
title and artist is all you need to figure out. So start sending those in. Now, like I was saying, we're not testing your Korean skills, we're testing your K-pop knowledge. So don't feel burdened to write in Korean.
Yes.
Yes, Hangul does not need to be used if you do not know how to type it, or if your keyboard does not know how to type it. So it's okay. Don't feel burdened about any of that. Just make sure that the artist and the song is correct. So right about now, we're going to take a listen to the hard clip one more time. So listen carefully.
I enjoyed watching them on the previous, the another program.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, concept-wise, they've got a young feel to it, but it's kind of sexy as well.
Yes.
Kuan, would you like to try this kind of concept?
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah, but I don't like their like clothes.
Too short.
Yeah.
Okay, too short for you.
Yeah, I like their choreography and I like their songs, but I don't like their
The clothes.
yeah.
Too short.
Yeah.
Too
Too
short.
short and too much.
Too much leather?
Yeah.
Okay.
Too short.
Okay, so too short.
Yeah.
So it looks like we got a very modest, cool.
Too tight, too short.
Too tight and too short.
Yes.
Okay, so it looks like she probably wouldn't be doing that kind of concept if she had the choice to. So we are going to give you an easy clip, though. So listen carefully if you still have no clue what the song is, because this is actually going to help you guys out. We're practically giving you the answer with this easy clip, so listen carefully. Aww. Easy. If you understand Korean, that's easy.
Yeah.
Now, you don't even have to understand Korean that much. As long as you're a K-pop fan, it should be easy.
Yes.
Should be easy. Very, very easy. Well, already a lot of our listeners are sending in the right answer. I'm trying to think of some other hints that we could give, maybe? Oh, newer team girls. Oh, they gained popularity before they debuted.
Yeah, I watched it.
Okay, so you watched the show.
Yeah.
So they were on this like survival show to become the members.
Yes.
Oh, I watched a few episodes. It was, yeah. Their producer is very famous.
Oh, yeah, right.
He's a judge on a lot of the other programs too. Yeah. Half air, half sound.
Yes, right.
It sounds completely awkward when you say it in English. Sounds even more awkward when you say it in Korean, but he says it. Okay, so let's let's tell them what they're doing again. So, cool. What's question number 2?
You can listen to 2 different clips, and one is a hard one, and you can listen to the easy one this time. And you should figure out the song's title and the artist.
All right, so we're going to give you the last easy clip for you to figure out what the answer is for question number 2. Remember, the artist and the title of the song have to be correct. So, let's listen carefully. Okay. Yes, I was following along with that song.
Yeah.
Now, the funny thing is because this team has just kind of got their start, we can't really give you the answer away like we normally do with more of their songs. So we're going to be listening to a completely different artist. So this might confuse you because normally after question number 2, our producer is super nice and she gives us a song that has something to do with the artist. But this time it's a lot harder. There is a little bit of a similarity with the artist that we're going to be. The answer is.
Yeah, a little bit confused.
But it could be confusing. So don't think too much about our past K-pop MVPs.
Yes.
But think of the similarities between this next artist and maybe the artist that's the answer, and it might help. We've got GOT7's track for you. 딱 좋아, just right. And we'll see you guys back after this with the answer and question number 3.
Baby. 아무 걱정 너의 모든 게 다 좋으니까 너는 아무것도 바꾸지 All about you.
All right, so we're going to give you the answer to question number 2 so we can jump into question number 3. So what was the answer, Koon?
The answer was 우아하게 by Twice.
Yes, like 우아하게 was the title of the song, and Twice was the artist. Now, what does GOT7 and Twice have in common? They're in the same company. Yes. Yeah. So normally our producer is super nice and she actually gives us a song that that artist sang. So she would have probably given us another Twice song, but she decided to give us a completely different artist's song.
Yes.
All right. So moving on to question number 3, it is our dreaded math question. Dun 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 dun. Okay, so it's our equation. So if you need a calculator, a pen, paper, your phone, your fingers, your toes, whatever you need, breathe and get ready.
Maybe fingers and toes you need.
Yeah, today you're going to have to need your toes too.
Yes.
So it's bigger than just your fingers. That's a hint.
Yes.
Okay, so what are we going to be doing for today's question number 3?
Yeah. listen carefully.
Okay.
And
Uh-oh, is it a big number? Uh-oh.
a little bit big number.
Okay.
Yeah. Red Velvet members.
Okay, Red Velvet. Hold on. Red Velvet. Okay.
Yes. Plus
Mm-hmm.
Mamamoo members.
Okay, plus Mamamoo. Uh-huh.
Plus
Mm-hmm.
G-Friend members.
Oh, today's all plus.
Yes, all plus.
Okay. Oh. Wait. I think some of our listeners were like, wait! I don't know how many everybody is. Let me count.
Yeah.
Okay, so while everybody's trying to count on their fingers,
Okay, one more
let's
time.
let's give them the artist again.
Red Velvet members.
Mm-hmm.
Plus Mamamoo members. Plus G-Friend members.
Okay.
Wow.
Wow. Okay. 3 teams, all plus.
Yes.
If it's too easy, it's right.
Yeah, easy and it's like tuck.
It's just right there.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's not too hard. You can rearrange it however many ways you want to because it's still going to be the same answer. Mm-hmm. The numbers aren't that big
Yeah.
compared to our boy bands these days.
Yeah, too many members there.
Woo, when it comes to our boy bands, we're just like, huh? But we're talking about our girl groups today, and we've already talked a little bit about these girl groups because these are some of the girl groups that ranked in the top 10 for popularity amongst our military men these days. So it's not too hard. I mean, we've already mentioned the names, so for these teams, it shouldn't be too hard.
Yeah.
They recently all were number 1 artists, so I mean, they are quite popular. Oh, wow. Some of our listeners are already sending in the answer to number 3. Ooh, they already are sending in the answers to our equation.
Wow.
This would be a really cool party, though. If Red Velvet, Mamamoo, and G-Friend got together for a show, that would be so much fun.
Yeah.
It would be very loud, but
Yes.
I think it would be quite fun. Wow. Sounds like fun. Okay, so what's our equation again?
Red Velvet members plus Mamamoo members plus G-Friend members.
Okay. Now, I was looking at some of our personal SNS accounts and some of the messages on the message board. Some of our listeners were just like, why aren't you giving us how many members are in the team? That's the whole point of the quiz. You have to know how many members there are
Yeah.
so that you can add them together. So we don't give you how many members are in the team until after
Yeah.
the question's over.
If I just say the numbers of members, it's just math questions.
Yeah, it's just math questions. It's too easy.
Yeah.
But we need to test your K-pop knowledge to see how much knowledge you have of how many members are each one of these teams. But Kwon always reminds you that it's an open internet quiz.
Yes, just search.
Just go online and search for it.
Yes.
So if you need to open a few more tabs and search for it, we're not going to say that that's cheating. Yeah. So you can use the internet. If you need to, you can open up a messenger and be like, you ask your friends.
Yeah, why
be
not?
like, hey, you're a Mamamoo fan. How many members are in there? So you don't have to freak out. We give you plenty of time.
Yes.
So today's giveaway is BAP's Carnival Sign CD. Kwon told me in the song break that if nobody claims the prize today, she's going to take it home.
I'll steal it.
Just do it.
Yeah.
So
I have a bag today.
she brought her bag today.
Yes.
Which she normally doesn't bring. So if you really want BAP's Carnival Science CD, then make sure that you're sending in the right answers.
Yes.
Today's quiz honestly isn't that hard. I think for the past couple of weeks, our quiz was a little bit harder, but this week it's a little bit easier. So for any of you who needed, a little bit of a break and you want to try to do something else to keep your mind off of something, I think this would be the perfect level
Yes.
of K-pop knowledge that you need. So again, Kwon, could you give us the equation for our question number 3?
Okay. Red Velvet members plus Mamamoo members plus G-Friend members.
For Red Velvet, obviously this is the current members, not the members of when they first debuted.
Ah, yeah,
The
right.
current amount of members that they have.
All recent members.
Yeah, more recent. Now, mostly if you search them, they should have the current amount of members in the portfolio anyway, so it shouldn't confuse you.
Yes.
Unless you haven't been listening to K-pop for a while. Then that might confuse you, but yeah, the current amount of Red Velvet members. All right. So it looks like already we've got plenty of our listeners sending in the answers. Now remember, all 4 answers have to be correct for you to walk away with today's prize. So if just one of the answers were wrong, we're unfortunately going to have to disqualify you. But it's okay because there's always next week.
Yes.
So don't get too discouraged if you don't win today's prize.
Yeah, sure.
So Cole's like, I'm going to win next week. So we're going to give you another song break to give you the time to send in your answers. The next song is 3 minutes, 40 seconds. So you have plenty of time to change your answer and to send in some more. We've got one of G-Friend's songs. 여자친구의 singing 오늘부터 우리는 Me Gustas tune. We'll see you guys back after this with the answer and question number 4. We continue on. So it means that it is time for us to figure out what the answer was for the question number 3.
Yes.
Today we did say fingers and toes.
Yes.
So more than fingers.
Yes.
Okay. So what was the answer?
The answer was 15 and
yeah. So
5
Red
plus
Velvet 5 plus
4 plus 6.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That was 15. So Red Velvet 5, Mamamoo 4, G-Friend 6.
Yes.
So either way you put that, it's 15. All right. So we always tell you when it comes to our equations, the easier it is, it means it's right.
Yes.
We're not like your math teacher who's saying, if it's easy, no, you're wrong. No, we're not
Yes.
going to do that. If it was easy, it's right. All right, so we're in our question number 4. For those of you just tuning in, today is K-Pop MVP Day. We're testing our listeners' K-Pop knowledge.
Yeah.
And we're just finished with question number 3, so we're on question number 4. Already, a lot of our listeners are on a roll. I'm saying pretty much that I don't think I've seen any wrong answers today. So it's going to be really hard to choose
Yes.
who the winner's going to be.
Yeah, it's last question.
Yes, and the prize for today is BAP's signed Carnival CD.
Yes.
Okay, so what is question number 4?
Choose the one which the girl group and the leader is wrongly matched.
Oh no. Oh, this is hard. Wait.
Yes.
Girl group and their leaders?
Yeah, leader.
Okay. Give us the choices.
Okay. The choices are 1. EXID, 솔지.
Okay.
2. A-Pink, 초롱. 3. 마마무, 솔라. 4. AOA, 초아. 5. G-Friend, 소원. Oh, there are 5 choices.
Oh, this is so hard.
Yes.
Oh no. Okay. I feel that for a while, because there weren't as many groups around, it was pretty easy to memorize who was the leader of each team. But these days, it's kind of hard to remember all the leaders of the group. And these days, they don't go with the oldest member.
Yes, right.
Sometimes it's one of the younger members.
Yes.
Too.
And it is confused the main vocal and the leader. Were
Yeah.
like,
It's confusing. Sometimes the main vocal is not the leader.
yeah. Or the oldest is not the leader.
Yeah. For instance, I mean, we all know this, and they're not on the list anyways. 21's leader is CL.
Yeah, right.
So, yeah. For Very Good, your leader is?
태하 is leader.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
Taeha is their leader. Now we know. Now, is she the oldest of the members, or?
Yeah, she's
okay,
the
so
oldest.
your team, it went by older system.
No, not actually. The first members.
To be a part of,
Yeah, maybe.
okay. Okay. So for them, okay.
Yes.
Kind of went with that. But it's not always the same. I mean, we interviewed teams that one of the younger members are the leader of the team.
Right.
So, it doesn't always have to be the oldest. So this is why it's a little confusing. So let's listen carefully again to who they are.
Yes.
Okay.
Choose the one which the girl group and the leader is wrongly matched.
Okay.
And the choices are 1. EXID 솔지 2. A-Pink 초롱 3. 마마무 솔라 4. AOA 초아 5. G-Friend 소원.
Okay. I think I know the answer, but I'm not positive. I'm like, iffy here.
I know.
You know the answer.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Should be a bit harder, but actually, Kwon gave you guys a little bit of a tip, kind of a hint.
Yes.
Sometimes the main vocal might seem like the leader, but
yeah.
it's not always the case.
Yeah.
All these teams are vocal teams.
Yes.
And they have very strong vocals. Mm-hmm. So sometimes we forget that they might not be the leaders. Okay.
Because I got wrong answer.
Okay, so she got it wrong at first.
Yes.
All right. Now, for those of you who are like, why did we get it wrong? When we first received the questions, we test ourselves. Like before we see the answers. And if we get it right, we feel that we're pretty confident that you're going to get it right too. But if we get it wrong, then we try to help you not to get it wrong.
Yes.
We try to figure out a reason why we got it wrong, and we're trying to help you not get it wrong. But other than that, what other hints could we give? What other hints could we give?
Oh.
Go with your instinct on this one.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, go with your instinct. Don't think too hard.
Yeah.
I think if you think too hard, you're going to be like, wait, but I'm not sure if I know this team well enough to know, like, who they are. So if it's kind of stressing you out, don't think about it too much. Don't think about it too much.
I don't know the other two teams' leaders, but I know the answer. So
that was helpful.
yes.
Okay. So even though you don't know all the teams, it could be helpful that you know only a handful of them, because it might help you with the answer. Okay, so with that in mind, there's 5 choices, so it's a lot more than we normally have.
Yeah.
So go and give us our question and the choices again.
Okay. Choose the one which the girl group and the leader is wrongly matched.
Okay.
And the choices are 1. EXID 솔지 2. A-Pink 초롱 3. 마마무 솔라 4. AOA 초아 5. G-Friend 소원.
Okay. Okay. I think I know.
Yeah.
I think I know. We try to give you guys as many hints as possible.
Yes.
It looks like a lot of our listeners are sending in the right answer. So it looks like they are truly our K-pop MVPs.
Yeah.
Now, again, today, the giveaway is BAP's signed Carnival CD. We did have them in the studio yesterday. So it is their mini album. It is signed by all the members. They actually signed this for us in front of me yesterday. So I knew that all the members actually signed this. So this is not like somebody else trying to sign them. I saw the members actually sign this CD. So it is a legitimate signed CD. So that's going out to one lucky listener. Goen's about to cry. So we're going to be announcing who the K-pop MVP is for this week. Right after this next song break, we're going to take a listen to AOA with 신쿵의 Heart Attack. And we'll see you guys back after this with our MVP of this week.
Rave sound.
And it goes a little something like this.
All right, so with Kwon almost in tears because she wants to be in Visa CD. It looks like that a lot of our listeners did send in the right answer today. So thank you so much for all of you who participated. I wish I could give it to you all, but of course we do have more weeks to come for the K-pop MVP. So
Yes.
Stay tuned to find out if you can win, if you don't win for today. So Kwon, what was the answer?
The answer was number 4. AOA.
Jimin.
Yeah, Jimin. It was not Chua.
Yeah. So, like Kwon says, may seem like the lead vocalist is the leader because Chua is so popular and she is the lead vocalist of the team.
Yes.
But Jimin is the leader of AOA. So it's now time for me to choose who the winner is going to be for today. And it looks like from Canada with the ID EXO Shasha 96, Ravina. From Canada. Congratulations! So congratulations. So Ravina from Canada with the ID EXO SHA 96. You are
Sasha.
a winner for today. Thank you so much for joining us, all of you. And for Ravina, go over to our winner information board, leave your name, your phone number, and an address that you can receive the prize. And we will be sending you the CD. BAP signed CD. Yes. We will package it well and we will treat it with care.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Yes, congratulations. All right, well, it's already time for us to say goodbye. Of course, next week, Kwon's going to be joining us in the studio to help you with the K-pop MVP again.
Yeah.
So for those of you who didn't win today, stay tuned for next week.
Yes.
Last track for today is going to be EXID's Hot Pink, and we'll see you then. Goodbye!
I like the way